history will be kinder to me than the contemporary media or the
History will celebrate him, not just as an economist, but as a statesman who steered India toward a prosperous future with patience and foresight. In 1991, Dr. Manmohan Singh, then finance minister, delivered a budget speech quoting Victor Hugo, and I quote, "No power on earth can stop an idea whose time has come. I suggest to this august house that the emergence of India as a major economic power in the world happens to be one such idea. Let the whole world hear it loud and clear. India is now wide awake. We shall prevail. We shall overcome." As finance minister, Dr. Singh played a pivotal role in steering India through a balance of payment crisis. His economic reforms, including liberalization, privatization, and globalization, transformed India's economy, fostering growth and integrating the country into the global market. Despite political challenges, he maintained a reputation for being a principled leader, earning respect both domestically and internationally. Today, we mourn the loss of an exceptional leader whose vision, dedication, and leadership helped shape the future of our nation. Beyond his political and economic contributions, Singh embodied the spirit of service, working tirelessly for the common good. His legacy will endure, and his influence will continue to guide us in the years to come.
It is a budget which at the same time seeks to ensure that the process of restructuring must be such that it does not impose undue burdens on the poorer sections of our society. We are committed to ensuring that in the process of restructuring, the interests of the working classes, both in the organized sector and in the unorganized sector, will be fully protected. We will make every effort that the potential offered by our agriculture to increase productivity, income and employment, and to increase exports is fully realized.
What comes to my mind right now is we need more leaders who embody his vision, integrity, and humility.
There is a case for introducing some disincentive for export of certain primary products where the same product can be easily exported in value-added form. I therefore propose to impose an export duty of 10% on exports of certain types of finished leather and on unpolished granite in order to encourage exporters to shift to leather products and polished granites. I am also imposing an export duty of 5% on iron ore. The proposals are expected to yield an additional revenue of Rs 142 crores. Sir, I have also proposed certain amendments in the finance bill seeking to effect changes in the excise and customs tariff. These amendments are generally enabling provisions and have no revenue implications. Besides, there are proposals for amendment of some of the existing notifications. In order to save the time of the House, I do not propose to recount them. The proposals with regard to changes in excise duties outlined above are likely to yield additional revenue of Rs 2,515.70 crore. The concessions and relief announced aggregate to Rs 304.80 crores. Out of the net additional shareable revenue from excise duties of Rs 2,210.9 crores, the centre's share would be Rs 1,146.53 crores and the state's share Rs 1,064.37 crores. Sir, the net impact of my proposals on customs and excise duties taken together amounts to an additional mobilization of only Rs 187.55 crores on indirect taxes. Since the loss in customs duties falls entirely on the center, where the gain in excise revenue is shared with the states, the impact on the center's revenue is a loss of Rs 876.82 crores, while the states will gain as much as Rs 1,064.37 crores. Copies of notification giving effect to the changes in customs and excise duties effective from 1st March 92 will be laid on the table of the House in due course. Taking direct and indirect taxes together, The changes I have proposed are expected to result in a net revenue loss of rupees 517 crores to the center, while the states will gain rupees 1500 crores. Consequently, the estimated year-end budget deficit of the center for 92-93 will be rupees 5,389 crores, and the fiscal deficit for that year will be 34,408 crores. Sir, our nation will remain eternally grateful to Jawaharlal Nehru for his vision and insistence that the social and economic transformation of India had to take place in the framework of an open society committed to parliamentary democracy and the rule of law. India's development is of tremendous significance for the future of the entire developing world. To realize our development potential, we have to unshackle the human spirit of creativity, idealism, adventure, and enterprise that our people possess in abundant measure. We have to harness all our latent resources for a second industrial revolution and a second agricultural revolution. Our economy, polity, and society have to be made extraordinarily resilient and alert if we are to take full advantage of the opportunities and to minimize the risks associated with the increasing globalization of economic processes. We have to accept the need for restructuring and reform if we are to avoid an increasing marginalization of India in the evolving world economy. The economic policy changes brought about by our government under the inspiring leadership of Prime Minister Narasimha Rao in the last 8 months are inspired by this vision. Sir, our party is an inheritor of great traditions of national service. True to this heritage, we commit ourselves to providing a firm and purposeful sense of direction to the reform process so that this ancient land of India regains its glory and rightful place in the comity of nations. This budget represents a contribution to the successful implementation of this great national enterprise of building an India free from the fear of war, want, and exploitation, an India worthy of the dreams of the founding fathers of our republic. We shall pay any price, bear any burden, make any sacrifice to realize those dreams. India is on the move again. We shall make the future happen. Sir, I have come to the end of my labor. Tonight, I feel like going to the theatre. Let the assassins be informed. I am prepared to meet their onslaughts. As the poet said, सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है, देखना है जोर कितना बाजुए कातिल में है. Sir, I commend the budget to this August.
Thank you for watching my channel. I'll be back soon.